Dear friends, and welcome back to the tutorial of Java. In this video we are going to learn what is inheritance in Java. Inheritance means creating a new class based on the existing class. The new class will have combined features of both the classes. The class which inherits the property of other is known as a subclass or derived class, and the class whose properties are inherited is known as a super or base or parent class. So inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of its parent class. The idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create a new class that is built upon an existing class. When you inherit from an existing class, you are reuse methods and field of parent class, and you can add new methods and field also. Inheritance represent is a relationship, also known as a parent-child relationship. Some of the advantages listed in front of your screen are the four method overriding, that is, runtime polymorphism can be achieved, and the second one is code reusability. The simple syntax to use inheritance in Java is class, the name of the subclass, and you have to use the word as a extends, and the name of the superclass. Means class, subclass name, extends, superclass name. In the two curly braces here too, you can apply somewhat methods and field over here. The extends keywords indicates that you are making a new class that derives from an existing class. The meaning of extends is to increase the functionality. In the terminology of Java, a class which is inherit is called as a parent or superclass, and the new class is known as a child or subclasses. There are several types available in inheritance. The first one is a single. In the single class there is a superclass and one is a subclass. In the multi-level there is superclass, one subclass is here, and again of that subclass there is again subclass. That is, class C inherit all the property of class B, and class B inherits all the property of class A. Third one is a hierarchical, in which one superclass is there, and in this superclass there is two child class. Means class B inherit all the property of class A, and class C also inherit all the property of class A. And the second two, that is multi-level and hybrid, in which some functionality are like that two superclass are there and one child class are there. The same relationship is also found over here. But the last two, that is multi-level and hybrid inheritance in Java is not supported. Why? Because to reduce the complexity and simplify the language, multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. But it can be possible using interface. That we'll learn later on this video. Let's understand first one. That is class A, and there is single class B. Means class B inherit all the property of class A. Let's take a simple example. Okay, in this here class animal is there. In the class animal I have defined one method as a void eat. When this void eat method will call, the something output is like eating. Now the second class, that is class dog. Here I use the word extends animal. Means that is our previous class, that is void eat. In the class dog I have defined one method as a void bark. When this void bark method is called, somewhat barking will be called. But here extends animal means that you can use all the parameters or method which is defined in animal class also. Means I have defined one method as a eat, which is in animal class. Means through the dog object you can access the bark method also, but you can also access eat method which is defined in animal class. So let's create the object of class D. That is dog D is equal to new dog. Means I have created the object of dog class which is present over here. Means through this object I can access this method, that is bark, that is D dot bark, but through this object of D I can access eat method also, that is extends animal. Let's understand this with help of an example practically. Okay, this is a simple example, and in this class animal I have defined one method, that is eat. In the dog class I have defined that method, that is bark. But in this dog class I have defined one relationship over here as a extends animal. Means through the object of dog I can access all the property of dog class also, but through this object of dog I can access all the property of animal class also. Here I create the object of dog D, that is D is the name of that object. Means through this object I can access bark method, that is dog class method, but through this object I can access animal class method also. Why? Because we have used the relationship over here as a extends animal. So let's compile this file and run this file. Now to compile this file, javac name of that file and .java, and now to run this file, java and name of the class which have main method. So the output is barking and eating. Barking method, why? Because we have created the object of dog p class. Through this dog d object we can access the bark method, that is the dog method itself. And now to access the previous class method or parent class method, you have used extends animal. Means through this extend keyword you can access all the definition of methods like eat method through the dog object. This is simple single inheritance. Let's take a second one, that is multi-level inheritance. The same method is defined over here, or same structure is defined over here as a class animal which have eat method, class dog which have bark method. But the main thing is that I have used relation over here as a extends animal. And the third class again, which have baby dog extends dog. Means this is suppose class C, which extends B, that is dog, and this class B use all the property of class A, which is animal. Means through the object of dog you can access bark method and eat method, but through the object of baby dog you can access baby dog method, dog method, and also eat method. So this is the object of baby dog, that is D. Using new baby dog means you create the object of last class, that is baby dog. Now through this object you can access whip method, likewise bark method, and also eat method. So the output will be something like whipping, barking, and eating. This is a simple example of multi-level. And last one is a hierarchical, in which suppose this is a class A. In this class B extends all the relationship or behavior of class A, and here you can define class C, but here it is also accessing all the relationship of class A. Means this is a class A method which have eat method. This is class B, or you can say the dog extends animal, means through the object of dog you can access bark method and eat method. But through the object of dog you can't access the meow method. This is simple example, that is using cat object you can access meow method and eat method, but you can't access that bark method which is in dog method. So this is the example of hierarchical inheritance. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe it.